It's time for Dodger Baseball.
You know it's a change of season, the smell of cut grass, and the air is different, and you hear his voice ring up, and you just get excited.
Well, I have been listening to Vin Scully my entire life. I first heard him when I was 6 years old.
Oh, when you're a kid, you want to be a fireman or you want to be a baseball. I wanted to be the Dodger announcer. And the reason I wanted to be the Dodger announcer when I was 7 years old in New York was the first time I heard Vin's voice on the radio.
I was always able to listen to Vin call a game, and even if it was just for the 3 hours, he just seemed to make everything all right.
He just means everything to you. When people come and go out of your life, he's always there. And when you're having a tough time in life, he's always there. He's been the good uncle to all of us who love baseball.
What's kind of weird is that my mother knew that I had finally made it to the major leagues. But the day that I really made it to the majors was when Vin Scully was broadcasting a game that her son was playing in. And to my mother, that was the first real day that I was in the major leagues.
Everybody was bringing transistor radios out in the 60s, and here I am in the batter's box, and I struck out, and I can still hear Vin Scully saying I struck out, which sort of makes you not really care that much, because he sounded so good.
What amazes me to this day is that every so often, Vinny will come up with something and I'll go, I had no idea.
He always has that little story, and I think that's the coolest thing about him. He always has a story, always has something that nobody knows about.
I remember when I first came into Dodger Stadium as a New York Met, he was talking about me and my dad hanging up Christmas lights every Christmas together, because I always go down to my parents' house and help my dad put up the Christmas lights. And I have no idea how he found this out.
He loves baseball, he respects baseball, he understands baseball. He's genuine with his friends, with his family, with the fans, and in his work.
He has been really the inspiration of my life because he has been close to me all these years.
To me, it's an amazing thing, the longevity, the enthusiasm, the artistry, it's everything. I mean, without question, the greatest broadcaster in baseball history, and that is not arguable.
The greatest baseball broadcaster of all time, and on a short list of the greatest broadcasters, period, of all time. And oh, by the way, he's a friend of mine. And that is one of those things where not a day goes by that I don't pinch myself at least once.
He has been my hero, my teacher, my mentor, my friend, and I thank God for that.